I haven't even changed anything. We're still playing Brandish. Look at the state of this HUD. This was last night's game. We finished Brandish. I can't even remember. Because I keep jumping from Mega Drive to Super Nintendo. I'm all over the place. How do I do stuff on here? I'm not organised at all. I really should have done this before I went live. But I didn't go live till 1:30 in the morning. Which one is it? That one? No. That one? Yeah. There we are. Let's get the box art. There it is. What year was Mystic Quest? 92. Let's change that. We can listen to these jams while we go. Can't remember where. Too much crap in OBS. I can't remember where the year thing is. There it is. 92. We don't want people coming in saying, excuse me, actually this game came out in 1992, not 1994. Hate broken case. I know, it's the worst. Do you know the one that really gets me is this, you know, the spindles that, it's the right word, isn't it? Spindles that hold the disc in place. People send you that and it's like broken and the disc falls out and it's like, but they've written, you know, like, oh, it's in fine condition. Fucking CD holder spindle is broken. That is not fine. It's just not acceptable. It really pisses me off. Tell me. Write it in the description, because I won't buy it. You know? I won't buy it if it's broken. Unless it's like a very rare game, I would, because you can get a new one. But if I'm going to get like a really cheap sort of game like what I got like for 300 yen, the only way I'm going to replace it is by buying another bloody game. So it then makes it not a bargain, you know? You end up buying Crash Bandicoot. They post with the CD in the case, and it was exactly. You know the thing that I really don't understand. I don't know why I'm stalling with playing the game because it's just turn-based combat. That's all I've got to do is talk. Slide around the post, exactly. The thing that really gets me though is you'll see a listing for like, I don't know, like Battle Gariga or something, or what else? Radiant Silvergun, and it's there, and then they'll be like, the case has a crack in it. I'm like, fucking swap it then. Like, like go and buy a 50p CD case to put your like 150, 200 pound video game in to get more money. Like, go swap it. Nobody will know. Like, utterly lazy. I mean, whatever. If you're gonna mark it down because of it, then fine. I'll go get another case. But the mind just boggles. But yeah, we're back on Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is mostly a grind of a game. I remember before I was watching your stream after I'd got back. I'd been out for a very long walk. Went to try this new retro shop that I've never been to. Well, it's not a retro shop. It's like it's just like a used store. They sell all sorts, like figures and clothes and whatever. But it's one that I'd never been to. Are these just gonna respawn? And I actually got wind of it because it was on a YouTube video of all things. I'm not really a fan of that myself. When I went, I've got a million conversations in my head right now, but when I went, I could even see they had signs about taking videos. They were saying like, taking photographs, the sign said, taking photographs is okay, but taking videos is not. Probably because they've got sick of YouTubers. But it made me think, I didn't notice it even existed in this, where I am, and I thought, oh, well I'll go and take a look and see what it's all about. It was overpriced. I didn't buy anything. It was nice to see Sega Saturn stuff though at a shop. Some Sega Saturn and some Dreamcast stuff, because you very rarely see Sega Saturn stuff anywhere except for like dedicated retro stores that specialise in retro games, and they're expensive. So it was nice to just see Sega Saturn stuff. But everything was just kind of not... It wasn't horrendously overpriced, but I know that you can get it cheaper on the internet or in a different chain store. Like the one where I got the games tonight from. Like, say for example that, what was it that we just played? Killeague? That was was it, 300 yen I think? The store that I went today probably would have been selling it for 500 or 600. It was that sort of a difference in price. Which I don't mind that so much. Whereas like some of the other shops that I've been to in the past, they'd have been selling it for like over 1,000. Just cause. That gets on my nerves. But it is getting to the point where I'm probably not going to be shopping in some of those stores anymore because it's just throwing money away. 300 yen for it, yeah. I miss when Japan was that cheap for like other stuff too, but yeah, it is a bit of a joke sometimes. Like I just bought Crash Bandicoot 2 for 110 yen including tax, and then I left the shop and I bought like a rice ball for more and ate it. It's kind of a bit wild. That is not true for everything, but that's just Crash Bandicoot 2. And that was marked down Crash Bandicoot 2. They had tons of copies. Nobody wants Crash Bandicoot 2, I think, anymore. So they had tons of copies. They had a couple for 300. I don't know why they'd mark mine down. It looks alright to me. The disc's a bit scratched, I think, but it works. They didn't say the disc was scratched. Looks like it's been buffed as well. So wait. What's that chest? Have I missed stuff? So. That's my favourite kind of shopping though. Like tonight, we just had a lot of fun looking at those silly little PlayStation games. And what I played tonight, all of that together cost less than 1,000 yen. And that's so satisfying. Hours of fun. Gotta get all the chests. Yeah, I need to. There's a gas mask, isn't there, if I remember? How's the sound balancing on this one, though? I think I turned it up. Because PlayStation's loud. I turned the PlayStation down. I think it should be okay. Like the pyramid mirror. Yeah, they seem to like that. Wasn't there another place that did it too? Love Japan for buying online. Most things are boxed and in great condition. They are, but you'll tend to find that stuff's scratched and it's been resurfaced. I'm starting to notice. It's really weird. I guess they just didn't read their manuals and just left their discs around on the coffee table. It's very hit and miss though. I feel like when you buy from people, like online rather than stores, they tend to be maybe better condition, like for scratches and buffing. But when you buy from people online, that's when you often end up with like smoky games that stink of cigarettes. I'm an ex-smoker, but I didn't smoke next to my video game shelf. Unlike the UK, it has to be covered in... Yeah, you know, when I came back at Christmas, I went into the cash exchange shop and I was looking at the state of some of the video games. I was like, oh my god, like some of the stuff that I have, it blows my mind. Like, I can't even think what it was. I mean, that Kill Eek that I just played, the disc was really scratched, but the case is immaculate and the spine is like white as whatever, paper, I don't know. And that game is 25 years old. That exact copy of that game has been in this earth for about 25 years plus. And then you go back home, you see like Assassin's Creed Origin, and it's like someone like bit the front cover and stubbed a cigarette out on it, and I'm just like, how are games getting such a state? All games I buy from Japan are cheaper, more complete, better condition than anything locally. I miss my PAL games though. I don't have no nostalgia for American games. They have the thin cases for PlayStation, but I miss the PAL stuff. You know what I do miss? I miss the Dreamcast, the PAL Dreamcast stuff. They're gorgeous. I picked up Echo the Dolphin and Silver from my mum's while I was back, and I love the case on that. The blue with the double-sided things. Got a box of X-Rays 2, super rough condition. Do you know, I'm trying to tell myself this, and I think we should all just try and get over it a bit, but like, don't you think that's endearing? I guess it's weird when it wasn't yours, it feels a bit tainted perhaps, but... Like I was looking at, I almost bought something today, and I put it back because it looked a bit less than perfect, but then I was kind of thinking like, oh, it was Shadow Hearts on the PlayStation 2. I really want to get Shadow Hearts, but I don't want to overpay for Shadow Hearts, and I'm not in a rush, because I want to play Kodalka first, and Shadow Hearts is the kind of game, it's not going anywhere. Like, I won't wake up in 5 years' time and be unable to find a copy of Shadow Hearts. So I'm quite happy to just leave it. However, I saw it today, and it was less than 500 yen, which is usually online, people are trying to flog it for about 1,000 yen, or more. I saw it today, but I looked, the spine was like kind of, oh, it was really sun faded. The PlayStation 2 logo on the side was really sun faded. I almost wish I bought it, but I was just thinking it's going to bug me, it's going to haunt me, it's going to be on my shelf and really piss me off. But then again, like, why? As long as it works and I can read the manual, like, why do I care so much if the spine's like a bit sun faded? If it's going to save me a couple of quid or a couple of 100 yen, you know. When did I become that person? Because I never used to care. I've really never used to care. It's ever since I found online shopping. I think once you realise you've got more choice, that's when you get more picky. I used to just be grateful. I'd go into the retro shops and just to even just find the game I was looking for was a privilege. And now I can like find about 50 copies of it online and pick and choose. And haggle the prices, but... Because some of the earlier games that I have on my shelf that I bought, you know, 8 years ago in Japan or whatever, some of them are a bit scruffy. Some of them are also like the best versions instead, but I remember there was a time when I deliberately bought a broken case because it was cheaper. I bought the Grand Stream Saga and it had a crack in it and I thought, well, fuck it, it's 200 yen cheaper. I miss Saturn PAL cases. I've never seen a real Saturn PAL game, I don't think, except probably in the shop at the time. I don't really remember it though. Weren't they like paper or something? I need to heal myself. What am I doing? Benjamin's dead. But yeah, with my own Super Nintendo stuff, like my Super Nintendo stuff's a state. I did not take care of my Super Nintendo stuff. All my boxes are flat. They've been stood on by my mom, probably. They used to just live on my bedroom floor. The manuals have had the covers come off them. Techie Rob, hello, how are you? I buy things more if I look in the manual and it has a story to it, high scores, etc. Yeah, I love manuals though. That's one thing I won't compromise on. No manual, no deal. I won't buy it. To be honest, I buy for functionality because I need it. Did I do this one? Especially, oh, I can't carry an explosive, that's why. So I buy disc stuff because of practicality, but at the end of the day, my main reason is I'm buying the manual. I want the manual, I want the experience, I want to read it. I guess I need to go up the other side first. Manuals are critical, yeah. I'm devastated. I have 2 games on my shelf that don't have manuals. Because I will return games. Like I've bought games from the chain store that I went to today, for example. And I've got home and opened it and there's no manual. Today, when I bought Killig, I went out the shop and I stood in the car park and I popped it open to check there was a manual because they've done it to me 3 times now. And the games cost less than the subway fare to get there to go and take it back, or it's an hour 30-minute walk. So I walked home today just because it's a nice night and save some money. But it's not worth like going to take it back. But so one time I bought Mr. Mosquito from that very same shop, and I got home and it had no manual. But this was months ago. They're not going to give me a refund months later. I don't even have the receipt, I don't think anymore. I just gave up on the idea. But it was annoying. But Mr. Mosquito has no receipt. It was 300 yen though. It wasn't worth me like going back to the store, paying the subway fee to get there. Some cardboard. They can fall apart, but mine never did. I think people have them in like glass boxes now, don't they? Those like plastic case things. So the other one that I've got on my shelf is I can't remember the name for it. The third Donpachi game, is it Die or something? Can't remember. The third one that's on PlayStation 2, and I'm really pissed off because that's a little bit more expensive. I bought it from a store, and they didn't state it very clearly that the manual was missing. It was in tiny print on the back. There was like 2 stickers. There was like the price sticker on the front. There was one on the back, and on the back it was in tiny print that it had no manual. But on the front it didn't state it. It's just sneaky. They usually state it on the front though. That was just negligence. I was very, very annoyed when I got home. Probably affected the price, I guess. It was fairly cheap. I don't need the manual for that, but it haunts me. Because I'm not gonna be. I've had a safe search online for that game, just the manual, to see if it ever comes up. But the chances of someone selling just the manual for the third Donpachi game on PS2 are very low. It's the one that's getting a remaster now in HD that M2 are doing. But it feels tainted now. I barely play the game. It's just I don't know. It's really immature, but it just kind of bugs me. I miss manuals. I think it's a huge shame. Speaking earlier of the Fairy Tale Adventure, that had a fantastic manual. I read the PDF. Had a guide in it. How did you get on with the rest of your stream, Techie Rob? I was lurking sort of towards the end of it. You actually were finishing just as I was going live. Jams is here. Oh my god, I was about to do you as a command, Techie Rob, but there you are. Happy Jams, I was just testing out some new PlayStation things because I was naughty and I went out again and got a few more $2-3 games. I was just playing Crash Bandicoot 2. I bought it to use the case. Remember I was saying yesterday about I wanted extra cases? I bought Crash Bandicoot 2 to have a spare case. But also because it's Crash Bandicoot 2, it doesn't hurt to have Crash Bandicoot 2 in your life. It has a transparent case, I'm going to transplant it into a game that has the wrong thing. Made little progress, beat the first boss. It has bosses? I didn't know that game had bosses. Found some new paths. Ah. This game is really easy, isn't it? Now that I'm older. Then I got Kileak. Are you familiar with Kileak? You strike me as a person that might know Kileak. K-I-L-E-A-K. Kileak 2 is the one that I have, but the sequel was renamed to Epidemic. But the first one was called Kileak in the West, apparently. And then the other one was Tecmo's Deception. Which seems really fun. Had some nice graphics. Only about 3 in the whole game, I think. They're avoidable by certain routes. You played a little Deception. It was a very pretty game. I was quite impressed with the way the graphics went. Grizzle B, hello there. Thank you again for the raid yesterday. Speaking of, you just there was a quiz. I was about to bring it up, not just because you've arrived, but I rewatched that footage of R-Type breaking down. It's quite crazy. I think I'm gonna have to clip that. I'm guessing what happened is it loaded the tiles from stage 3 and just shat itself. Because it didn't. I don't know. It's weird. I wonder if you could do that on other levels if you don't manage to die at the same time. Reception's a fun little game. I think there were 2 on PS1, another on Vita, Trapped on PS6. See, Techie Rob knows it all. Do you remember them coming out then? What's the context, Techie Rob? How were the reviews for Deception? I don't remember Deception existing. I think it was a little bit too early PlayStation for me. There's a spin-off one though, isn't there? And I don't know if it was Japan only or not, but it looked quite fun. But it didn't look quite the same gameplay, it looked more like an action game, like Death Trap Dungeon or something. Which reminds me, I'm really sad that I can't play Death Trap Dungeon anymore now that my PlayStation 2 has died. What do you reckon the chances of me being able to pick up a really cheap PAL PS2 while I'm back home at Christmas are? I bet they cost a bomb. She's a boss, isn't she? Did we kill her already? I'm at the end of the dungeon. I ain't got the gas mask. I just feel like I want to do some backtracking. Let's just have a little backtrack. The gas mask is to clear all of this, isn't it? But where is it? Because aren't we supposed to kill her and then we go down into the crater? I think I've missed half the dungeon. It's good that the enemies don't respawn though. Must have zigged when you sort of zagged. It's because I was yapping. You know me and yapping, I can't. This is why I'll never drive. Well, if I do drive, I just have to do it in silence. Because I'd end up in someone's living room. I'm not even joking. I remember when I was learning to drive. See, I haven't even been up here. When I was learning to drive, which I never passed the test, I nearly went to the back of a car in front of me because I got distracted. I started looking out the window at some of them. Scared me, put me off. I was not made for driving, I was meant to be driven. It's a pain in the arse though. Kind of weird that single dungeon item gas mask is harder to find than the permanent new spell. Did I just pick that up and not realise? I need white. Oh, there it is. See, I was talking, I didn't notice I did it. Probably don't even need to kill all these enemies, but you never know how hard it's going to get at the end. My brother beat this recently, he sent me a message. And I said, did you know you can heal the final boss and kill him? Wait, shit, isn't this a boss? No, it's not. Same with driving, get too distracted, but yeah, I don't feel like I could ever feel safe. I feel like I'd always be at risk of crashing. It sort of bothered me a lot. There it is. Ooh. You think, like, it makes you feel like the mask would, like, oh, like, blow everything away. Is that dungeon done then? I'll just go and kill Medusa. Why is he asleep? See, did I go up here? Oh, it's just a thing. Why does the map on this area feel so big? I want to get rid of a bomb. How do I do it? There we go. Make it easier if I can see chests are closed. Let's see, did I go to the left door? I don't know how to get over there though. Oh no, it just loops back to that. I know where I am now. This is the beginning, isn't it? Do you even need the gas mask? Like, by the time I found it, I've killed everything. I don't need to go to the right, do I? That's all the items here. White gas mask. This is non-rhetorical, feel free to tell me. It's kind of a crappy item. Yeah. Feels almost like an afterthought. At least the pyramid mirror was right. Which is also kind of crappy in a way. Like, they kind of can't work out what to do with it. You get it too late or too early. This isn't the end of the dungeon though. We have to go in the volcano. We have to kill Medusa. Let's save. How do I change my weapons? Wait, which is more powerful actually? Which weapon is better? 112. Axe. Gas mask and mirror are optional. They're a bit rubbish. Let's see. I don't know why I'm thinking so much. I want to save my white. Has he got magic too? No. Oh. She's strong against water. She lives in a fucking volcano. She's strong against water. Oh, why are you confused? Uh-oh. Let's see if we can fix up Benjamin. Oh, which is which? What does the C... That's for defense down, isn't it? Screech voice. The snowman spell is cute, it is. We need to heal, really. Ow. hit 6 times. The damage. See, this is another one of those games though, a bit like Brandish, but the damage is kind of all over the place at times. What the hell is hit 6 times? I like the spell white. I like the animation and the sound. Parasnake. Does a lot of damage. Woof. She doesn't like that. Enemies use 1 HP damage attack. Sometimes they petrify before doing 80%. Exactly. Sometimes I think the game's a challenge in itself though, like having to... Wait, why's my weapon changed? Having to work within the tiny constraints. Like, you've got to be on your game with healing, and there's not a lot of freedom, but like, you do still have to follow the rules. Like, if you don't heal yourself, like, she will kick your ass. She's doing, what, 1/5 of his health every attack, and then sometimes she might just whip out a 500 damage out of the blue or something. And she's also... The problem with this game, that my brother complained, because he hasn't played it before, but he was like, I remember him messaging me and he said, I'm getting really sick of every single enemy doing obnoxious status things. I'm like, that's Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Oh, bye-bye her. She looks like the witch from The Witches. I smell children. There we go, she's gone now. She'll be delegated to a regular enemy in a minute. The real killer of this game. Oh! The lava dome. I remember being a kid and actually, this is really embarrassing and silly, but I remember not knowing what a dome... I don't think I really understood what a dome was. It was like lava dome? Lava dome? I still don't really understand what a lava dome is. But a dome in itself. So... What? Hey Blazing Fire, how are you? Are you banned in Dreamy Stream? Is there no gear that protects you from statuses? Why is everything shaking? Can't remember. Let's pop back to town. Is it the volcano supposed to be erupting? Oh my god, it's confusing my Twitch chat. I don't think so. Oh. Or was it a permanent ban thing or something? Like a joke or something? Yeah, but I don't think it's, I don't think she's lifted it. Twitch keeps warning me because we share information. You just gave me a heart attack a minute. I was like, who's that? Can I get it to stop telling me? It's like every fucking message. Oh my god. How do I make it go away? It's gonna do every single message. Oh my god, and also the scroll on Twitch can't handle it. Yeah. Part of the land where the crisis from the crystal is being taken and the land is always rocked by earthquake. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be the world is dying and stuff, and I'm not sure what that is. Oh no, it is, because it was quaking at the start of the game too. Yes, it will do, because we share information so that I know if anybody's. It's a thing that you can do. Sort of gives you a heads up. It's a voluntary thing. We share our information. Because generally anybody that's a tit in Dreamy's stream is somebody that I probably don't want in mine. And vice versa. Maybe it's a history thing. I don't know. I know I know who you are. It's fine. It was just making, but it's annoying me because it keeps cocking up the scroll. I want to turn it off. I don't know how. Like, I should be able to just approve of this. Oh, there we go. Can I remove the monitor? I don't want to monitor you. No longer suspect. Okay. It's gone away now. Is Dreamy lurking? She's like, oh my god, I forgot to turn it off. No, you're fine. It's gone away. Maybe I just had to click on you and make a decision. It's a nice thing. Sorry, I've missed a load of chat now, but you gotta get gear to negate all the stasis, basically story gates. Yeah, because it's kind of just silly the way that it works. But no, it's a nice little feature. I don't do it with many people, but I'm on the same wavelength as Dreamy, and I think anybody that's tilted her enough to get a ban is probably the kind of person I don't really want on my channel either. Or at least I want a heads up. So, but you're fine. It's the first time I've ever had that come up. Dinner Caesar stars. I fancy that one day. But no, I know people do joke bans. I think I saw something in Discord about it the other day. How are you? All is well. I'm good. I'm having a sort of a nice relaxing weekend instead of a lot of stress that's been going on lately. So it's been good. I got woken up by thunderstorms today though. But yeah, back to the plot, I think the gist of it is that the crystals, the world is sort of falling apart, isn't it? That's why one of the lands was frozen over, and this land, I guess, it's on the verge of erupting. The volcano. I want Sea of Stars, but then those games I'm like, oh, maybe I should wait until PS5, but then sometimes I think like, do I need to wait till PS5 for Sea of Stars? It's not pushing the envelope, is it? That's not the point of Sea of Stars. Surely it's just as lovely on PS4 as it is on PS5. I like these little vampire bats. Oh. I don't know why I bother with these chests. They're never anything good, are they? But it's more just I want to get the experience points. There's no secret walls on this one, is there? If that game has any effect on it, no, I wouldn't imagine it did. So I should probably just like get over it and get it on the PS4 and just enjoy the game instead of waiting like 6-7 years or whatever when I get a thingy. Wait, I'm climbing down, right? I've lost my bearings now. Have you played this one? I know that you were playing a lot of Final Fantasy games recently. See Wild Arms 2, love the first one. I haven't finished Wild Arms 1 myself, but I was really enjoying it when I was playing it. No secret walls. If you're in walls, it's because you got in via a visible door. You refuse to play this game. Tell me what you really think. Heading all the way up is the exit. I'm in a dome, actually. In a lava dome. You have a love-hate relationship. I mostly just love it. Bit basic. I like the music, I like the vibes, I think it's got gorgeous graphics. The enemies are really nice. I think the story's cute too. It could have been expanded. I'd really want to play the fan remake. I don't know if they expanded the story much, like the dialogue stuff, but like the bare bones of the plot is quite fun. First RPG to be honest, it's the first one I played too. And the only one I played for a very long time. Because we didn't get many of them in the UK. All this gold. See a chest. Now I like these vampires. I think they're kind of a little bit... They look a bit sexy. Like, woo! Fangpire. Very tiny waists. They're a bit like Maleficent. They look like maybe 1950s vampires. Should have bought some more potions while I was back. But it does always feel like with this game, because I'm trying to kill stuff to level up, but it always feels like you can never be overpowered, you're always slightly sucky. Especially Benjamin, like all the AI characters. Well, not AI, but your companions, they're all powerful and you're kind of trash the whole game. Burnout. To be honest, it's a reality. I always find I never make it very far if I keep playing the same franchise. I usually get bored on the second or third run in it. That's why I didn't play Legend of Heroes 2 straight after 1, because I knew I'd get burnt out with it. Not sure what to play after this. I think I need to not play an RPG next. Crash Bandicoot was feeling really fun, something like that. No bother to see a stars. He flies, it's a funny romanization. I don't even read the names. A Vizard, Steno, Ninja. I assume it's Ifrit then. Oh. Ooh. What is a wizard? A wizard? A wizard? What is a ninja? Why am I dead? Get up. Ribbon gets petrified, Medusa counter, petrifies the attack. The end. Oh, is that what happened? I didn't even pay attention. I'm just like mashing attack. Does she counter physical attacks? I'm just sitting here literally just mashing the A button until it goes away. Found life! Yes. Yeah, I forgot they do. The Sea Hag does, and I remember that's why I used to hate it as a kid. But, oops. It's one big prize. Fire resist. Let's make sure we don't miss it. I feel like I'm already going to have to backtrack though. All these one-way ways. That's the entrance. Oh, shall I maybe go down to the left? There's no consequences though. It's not like the enemies respawn, so it's really not that bad to have to walk back. See, he can't kill anything with one hit. And Ruben can. hot wings. I have to blow my nose. Whoops. I'm not going to kill all these, I don't think I can be arsed. What is over here? Huh. There's only one of you. How are you supposed to... can I kill her? Okay. Just one-shot her. Do enemies like generally all have the same health? Because Ruben just one-shots everything. She was literally a boss like 5 seconds ago. We have a lot of MP. Is the ninja weak to water? Yeah, but so what? Ally one-shots most enemies, otherwise could use magic too. I haven't got much of it though. Oh yeah, I've got seeds. It just feels so anti-RPG to use magical replenishing items. Don't you hoard your ethers until the end and never use them? Bird. Bitch. This is a game over, isn't it? I don't think I'll be bothered. They're cheap in FFMQ, yeah. It's also just the effort of going into the menu. Like, sometimes it's like, is it quicker? Because I have to like dick about picking it. If I can get out of this combat, we'll give it a go though. Aha! I would like to do magic that kills all targets, but that's probably asking a bit too much. No, not that one then. I suppose it's alright for these enemies, but Ruben can't one-shot them. Are you real? Try one, I know, but I've only got like 4 charges. I'm hoarding my MP potions. Come on, let's put this in a first gear. speedrunning time. Moon helmet, yeah. This is gonna break the game now, isn't it? Why it wants so hot on those bats? Oh, it's hard for me to let them go. It's experience points, isn't it? See if Thunder's any better on the bats. Way worse. How much? Where's my experience? Are we like close to a level? 1,700. How much am I getting from each fight? $1,200, so not too bad. Are there any other items in this dungeon? Let's kill one of these. Alas, still not a boardwalk, no. Depends on the enemy, I think, too. Just live. Let's have a chat. Something over here. I'm tempted to go kill a couple of those. Alright, with the lava dome. Seems like there is a helmet and potions. Maybe that's it. It's quite a big dungeon, this one. You can see a whole map of it all. It's quite pretty. I like looking at the expanded maps. Anyway, I don't really need to use a map, I'll use my brain. And my terrible sense of direction. Oh no, I'm out of wine. Adamant turtle. He's very adamant. A flight. I could never work out if he's supposed to have one eye or two. But then it opens. At first it looks like it's two eyes, don't you think? Oh. There, it looks like two eyes. And I think it looks better as two eyes in my mind. But then when you attack him, it becomes one. Quite clearly. Oh, see there, it looks like two eyes. Boing. I assume it was two eyes to one. The Sonic Face Syndrome. What's Sonic Face? Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? I think I remember the first time I played this as a kid and I got really stuck. Like, I got to that door and it's locked, isn't it? Kill one more. Let's kill a Medusa. Maybe she's alone. I see it. The pupil separates into two. Right? That's my canon. His eyes are split by the very low eyebrow with how he's drawn. I think the most cursed is Seth from Illusion of Gaia or Illusion of Time. We're nearly leveled up. 8,000. You'd hope that a level up would make him go a bit faster. Just do one more. Did you see I posted in the Discord today? I got some new books. I'm very excited I might have a little read of one of them tomorrow. I've been recommended them for ages. I know Legion's a big fan of them too, but I got the first 6 volumes of Berserk, as in like Sword of the Berserk. I've been looking at them for quite a while, in a nice condition to read. I'm a little bit fussy, but I'm not super fussy. But because it's an older manga series, time hasn't been kind to a lot of copies of them, because they're from the 90s, so they're all like yellowed. I think the paper was cheap on a lot of the prints, so they're very stained and rough looking. And I've seen, every time they've even not had it in the shop, or if they have, it's been rough. But today I found some nice white paper. They're reprints, the versions that I bought from like 2010, 2011, 2012ish. I was checking the dates of the publications, so they're a lot more modern. Same story, you know, the same artwork. I'm not really bothered about editions. I just wanted a nice, I don't want a grubby page that's probably going to have mold fumes or something. I just picked up the first 6 of them. They had more, but I'll see if I like it first. They also, number 7 was missing, so I thought, well, that's a good place to start. And just for a sample. I hear good things about the series. It looks good. It looks like a good one for me to read too, because it's gonna be. It's aimed at a bit of an older audience. I want to try and get into reading a bit more manga that's not like kiddish. And then one of the other reasons is really just because I want to play the Dreamcast game again, and I don't really know the world of Berserk. My friend had the Sword of Berserk on the Dreamcast, and and I played it a little bit through him. I've just been there. Oh well, we'll kill you while we're here. I think there's like maybe over 39 books now. I think I saw one of the newer ones today. Just been there, haven't I? What's through this? Wait, I've been here before. Speaking of Sonic, though, have you played Sonic Shuffle? Because I kind of want to get that, but it's kind of it's a party game, and I don't know who I'm planning to play it with, but it's sort of the only Sonic game that I missed. How do I get to that door? I need to be this side, surely. I've already done that side, right? It's kind of, it would be one of those games where I sort of got it when, oh, this is quaint, and then never touched it again. I don't know, unless my friend wanted to play it. Did I actually, there were stairs over here and I never went up them, did I? I know it is. Yeah. There's some geography shenanigans going on here then. The exit must not correlate to the entrance as well. I need to go left. No, I need to go over there. Maybe I'm the other way around as a kid. Maybe it was this. Maybe I could find my way over there. I've already been over here though. Oh, hang on, I've not been in here. There we are. Gonna run, enjoying the new games. Thanks for stopping by, Jamesy. Have a lovely rest of your day. I assume it's evening now. I hope the dog sitting continues to be pleasant as it can be. Oh, this must be it. I think it's going over to the left now. Sort of the dead end. I don't know why I'm doing that white magic. Salamand. Why would it be a salamand though? I wonder, is that what it was supposed to be? Because why would this have text constraints? It was made to be in English. How bizarre. Like, what is this? Is that a thing? Can we Google it? Satheno? Is it just maybe my own ignorance? Oh, it is! It's a Gorgon's name. In Greek mythology, it's the eldest of the Gorgons. There you are. Vicious female monsters with brass hands, sharp fangs. Let's start this file while I'm reading. Oh, bore off. Why did you go first? You never go first. Brass hands, sharp fangs and hair made of living venomous snakes. Oh, apparently she and her sister Urael were immortal, but the third sister Medusa was not. It's funny how only Medusa is the one that we talk about, and I guess it's because it's in the, isn't it in the, is it Hercules? The Trials of Hercules, Medusa. I always get a bit mixed mashed with, wait, Perseus. Oh, I didn't heal. No, whoever's in Clash of the Titans, can't remember. Just talking rubbish. Perseus fought Medusa. This isn't Clash, there's stuff like Jason and the Argonauts, Clash of the Titans, sort of mishmash stuff together a bit, maybe. So I've never really looked at these sort of original tales, just movies and stuff. Video games. I would like to play the Glory of Hercules series at some point. There's two of those, one or two of those on the Super Nintendo. Oddly enough, most of my Greek mythology comes from that old PC game Master of Olympus Zeus. Don't know that one. What was the one that I saw recently? And it had a really cursed piece of artwork. Wait, maybe it was that. Master of Olympus Zeus. I don't know why I said Zeus. Zeus, isn't it? Single player strategy game. Oh no, it's not that. No, I don't know that. What was leveled up? No, the one I knew it was like an FM. Well, not an FMV, but it was like a point and click game. And it had like photo real people, I think. This is from the 2000s. Oh no, this is from the 90s. I looked it up recently because when I went home at Christmas, I was looking through some old video game magazines that were at my mum's, and it was in the back of one of them, and I took a photo of it to send Cobra Commander because I thought she might like it. I'm supposed to just do something in here? Oh, there we go. But do I need to... Or maybe over that way? Do I need to kill you? No, I don't think so. Go to comp game. I would like to play Roller Coaster Tycoon again. And Theme Park. You know, I very, very, very nearly bought Theme Hospital today. Sort of regret not buying it now. I just didn't know what the other shop might have, so I didn't want to spend too much money all at once. Like I've talked about it before though, but I kind of want to play it in English, not Japanese, but maybe it doesn't matter. But they had a copy of Theme Hospital. I think it's also just because it was like 700, 800 yen, and I thought, yeah, it's not that cheap. I'm like, it's only a win. It was also looked a little bit smoky as well. Definitely not cozy. I love Theme Hospital. I should just play my digital version of it that I've got somewhere. It's just a pain in the arse. I have it on the PSN from the I have it from the UK store on the PSN. But the problem is, I can't play that on my PS3 because of the 60Hz bullshit. The only way that I can play it is either on my Vita or... See, he's not going first now. Or my Vita TV, but to play it on those I have to like change my whole account and go onto my UK account. It's just a whole ordeal just to play Theme Hospital. A PC version. So I don't do PC games really. Where can you get Theme Hospital anyway? I looked and it wasn't on Steam. It's only on Good Old Games. Maybe I should. I just don't really like playing stuff on PC. Because I'd have to play. I like to play stuff on the TV. And I couldn't stream it probably if it was on PC very easily. Some Good Old Games. I think I saw that before actually. And that was when I didn't use Good Old Games, but I did use that for Blood Owner. I'm just not a PC person. I never will be. I'm just stubborn. I think if I had a good PC, I'd get into it more, but I don't, so I won't. I've always been a console video gamer. I'd like to play that 2 Point Hospital though, because that's supposed to be a sort of spiritual successor. I'd like to try Theme Aquarium as well. In fact, let me just Google that. Aquarium. Did that even come out in English? Because I'd never heard of it. Why has it got a Japanese name next to it? It was released on PlayStation only in Japan. And then it was ported to Microsoft Windows under the name Aquarium. So it came out in Japan first. I might get that then. I'm going to get that one. Well, I might look at footage first and properly assess the situation. Let's start a fight while I'm reading this. You won't have to, it didn't come out except for on PC. The graphics was very similar to Theme Hospital. It's very similar to other Theme series games. You begin with an empty floor space. You have to. Oh, this sounds fun. You have to build maritime attraction. I'm gonna get this. It sounds fun. I've seen it in shops before, but I just thought, yeah. It was ported. It was on the PS. It's on the PSN on the PS1 Classic line. And there's a Windows port. See, I like those theme games. I like Theme Park and I like Theme Hospital. I'm not playing Theme Aquarium though. I was looking at the, they had new theme parks in the shops today as well. On the PlayStation. The way that I played stuff though, I played Theme Hospital on the PlayStation 1. What's in that? How much do bombs do? And then I played a lot of Theme Park on the Mega Drive. Theme Park, well, I never played that one. Was it just a 3D theme park? What's this? Just a way back up? It should fall down. I haven't played PC theme park games, but at the time I kind of just thought Roller Coaster Tycoon was better. But I guess of course it is, it came out later. Bob's crap. I don't have the competing theme parks. I never really played theme park properly, to be honest. I just made my own theme park and didn't really care about the objectives. Oh, you can jump over that. As if it was an ant. Scottish accent. They are the saddest enemies to lose, like they look just miserable. I played very little. I played loads of Mega Drive theme park back in the day. Forgetting to do his magic. Poor lizard, so sad. Not as bad as these hot wings. They don't give a shit though. They just carry on. Oh, I wish I bought Theme Hospital now. The Game Birds are assholes. They lust for player screams and we can stop them to death. Shit, I forgot to heal again. Can we run? Managed to run away, good. I'm all about that white spell now. I'm over the combat, trying to do it professionally. I'm getting a bit dozy. I want to finish this dungeon. White. Sounds good too. We're level 24 now though. Ooh, nearly level 25. How much difference do levels make in this though? Is the damage really changing? Walk around the part you created. Oh, I remember seeing that in the promos and thinking, wow, that's so cool. There was one on the PlayStation 2 as well. Or it was that. I think what else I played? I kind of always, I watched, like very briefly played Age of Empires. That always looked fun. Most of those games I didn't play because they were mostly on PC. On PS2. What was the one on PS2? Oh, I guess New Theme Park was on PS1. One of my friends had Theme Park World. I didn't play it though. I should have been on the shelf. I think it could be. No, it wasn't Theme Park World. There was something else. It was like a roller coaster game on the PlayStation 2. I'm trying to think what the sort of simulation games they're called. Played a ton of Civilization 2 when I was like 11, 10, and I played loads of Civ 2. Then I got into Civ 2 again when I was at uni. It was awful. Playing it until stupid o'clock. Nothing's changed though. Here I am playing Fantasy Mystic Quest at 4:15 in the morning. I then got into Civ 3 after that. It was old though, but I didn't want to skip one. Played a bit of Civ 4. I mean, I played Civ 1 on the Atari. Is he ready to level up yet? Soon. I might level up before the boss if I can. Be confused with Roller Coaster Tycoon World. Might have been that one. I played Megalomania, which was called Tyrants in Time or something. It was on the Mega Drive. Oh my god. We had Risk as well on the PlayStation. My brother, for some reason, I actually forgot we had that until this Christmas, and I went home and I saw it, and my mum was like, oh my god, I forgot all about Risk on the PlayStation. I fucking hated that game. My brother bought it thinking it'd be fun, and it wasn't. I don't think I'd ever played the board game, but I thought the game was really boring. Remember to do my magic. Simulation games and console releases. I mean, when you've got like... They're very playable. There's a stigma, you know, that you can't do them because they're better on with the mouse and stuff, but like, Theme Hospital was perfectly fine on the PlayStation. I mean, Theme Park was totally acceptable on the Mega Drive of all things. I didn't care. I think if you played it on PC, it'd be hard to go to the console version, but when you've got nothing else and you don't know any better, it was really fun. Spent ages playing Theme Park on the Mega Drive. And I don't remember thinking like, oh, this is so unwieldy. I was just too busy having a blast. Civilization's mostly fine on a console, I would imagine too. My brother-in-law played loads of Civ 2 on the PlayStation. I played Broken Sword on the PlayStation. That was how I originally played Broken Sword, way before I ever played it on PC. It was a bit rough on PlayStation, but it was fun. I wish I could play it again on the PlayStation, just because that's my real nostalgia for Broken Sword, but it's just inferior. I never played 2 on the PlayStation, only the first one. It's very compressed. I looked it up because my memory was better than the reality. I looked it up on YouTube and it looks quite compressed. Ooh, level up. Sim City, yeah. Sim City's on all sorts. Populous as well. Populous is on the Mega Drive. Ooh. Not looking forward to those. I've already played. I played a couple of simulation games. I played Warrior of Rome on the Mega Drive. That's exclusive too. It was made for the Mega Drive. It's also terrible. It's a really, really, really bad game that was. Right, boss. It's the end of the line for you. Dual head Hydra, as opposed to the singular headed Hydra. Benjamin attacks with white. Pow! I think this is the first game where I learnt what a Morning Star was. A lot of firsts in this game. I was very young when I played it. What I learned about was StarCraft. I played Star Control. I don't really know what StarCraft is. It's just one of those names I've always heard of. PlayStation Mouse, I never used it now. I never played with a PlayStation Mouse. I want to get one for my PlayStation because I don't have any PlayStation Mouse games yet. But in fact, you know, I wonder if Theme Hospital supports the mouse, the Japanese version. That would be fun. That would make it better. So then I could get a mouse. This is why I have no money. I'm buying stupid mice for Theme Hospital. I want the mouse because I want to at some point play... What is the RPG called? Neorude. There's 3 of them on the PlayStation. They're RPGs by Technosoft and they support mouse function. I don't know, I'm not quite sure why, but they do. That's one of the reasons I want the mouse. I have a Saturn mouse. I have it to play Uno and Virus. Oh, my friend had Command & Conquer on PlayStation, I remember that. I think we had Command & Conquer actually, but I never really played it because my brother bought it like really late. Or maybe, no, maybe my friend had it on PC and then I think maybe we got it on the PlayStation, it just wasn't as good. Just cut its head off. Attacks with Scrunch. Single-headed Hydra. It's just a dragon at this point. Potions are really crap in combat, aren't they? Should have done the other way around. Or 40% heal. The heal spell itself does tons of opposite of damage, restoring. Five. Oh my god, I forgot he had another animation. He's a haggard old Hydra now. Oh, come on. It'll do damage eventually. Stop attacking Ruben. Yay, 429 experience. That's so sad. The third crystal is saved. Whoa. Bit flashy. We did it! There's one crystal left to go. I remember a person from Windia saying something about a crystal. Windia? Where's that? To the southeast of the focus tower. Can we open the chest first? Ooh. There it is, just chilling. Found the sun coin. Have I got to walk out? Oh no. Getting a bit hasty with my critiques. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest has got you covered. Let's go back to town. Although, do I need to? Let's do this battlefield. Dun, dun, dun. While I've got Ruben. Can we go first, if you don't mind? Yeah, strategy games are sort of... I don't really buy them. Even now. I don't know if I own any. Oh, I have Stardew Valley. I guess that's a simulation game, isn't it? I was looking at Harvest Moon today, actually. I wouldn't mind getting into that series. I should play the Super Nintendo one first and see how I get on. It looked quite nice watching Cobra play some. The one that I would like to try, there's one called like the I don't even know. Why is everybody going first? It's like the... I can't remember the title now. It's like the Master of the River? The Fishing River? King of the River? Fisher King? Never tried out those kind... No, Harvest Moon's... not Harvest Moon. Stardew Valley's really good. Though I imagine the QOL balance of grades, River King, that one probably. I saw it today, the PlayStation one, but it was grubby, and it was also not cheap. Legend of the Fisher King, could be. Is it like Harvest Moon but with fish? Rainbow Colours fishing RPGs. There's lots of them though, isn't there? I think there's one on PlayStation. They look quite cute. Hard to go back with the farming games. See, that's why you start at the beginning when you play these games. That's why you start with the first one. You don't skip it. You don't skip games. Then you don't miss the quality of life. You just appreciate it as you go forwards. Played Legend of River King on the Game Boy Color, which was awesome. Really? Is that one in English? Could you play it in English? I just don't know who played those games. I guess you did. No, most of them didn't. Because they're not popular, I don't think. Legend of River King was in English, yeah. How did you get that? Like, what was the story behind that? Just you like fishing games, or? I always wonder, like, who those games appeal to, especially at the time. Like, I get it more now because with the events of things like Stardew Valley, it's become quite a big thing. I probably really, and this isn't like a slagging the game off, because I think I would probably enjoy it. I would like to give it a go, but when I was younger, I wouldn't even look twice at Legend of the Fisher King. I'd be too busy like, Final Fantasy, yeah, Pokemon, yeah. Oh, you've played it as an adult then. Ah, okay. I thought you might have played it back in the day. See, now I still need to find that. I can add it to my list of things to do. Find somebody who played Legend of the River King when it was brand new. Find somebody who sincerely likes the Beastie Boys. Wait, did I get a reward? I didn't pay attention. It's just a shortcut. Armor. Did I have these already? Venus shields. No new spells. Maybe I got nothing. Well, let's head back to Fireburg. I'm also going to nip to the loo. I think there's an ad break coming up anyway. I'm going to quickly top up my coffee. So I shall be back in a moment. Looking at the list, all the Battlefield rewards from now are XP. Huh. Is it good XP? This is my favourite town. Captain Matt went somewhere from a dart near India. How about some explosives? How about them? How about some cure potion? What, just a sip? I'll take all you got, lady. Or should I be buying some magic seeds? Thanks. How about some seeds? I'm always using this music in my going live thing. It's such a jam. People bang on about, like, you know, Final Fantasy VI and its opera scene, Final Fantasy IV and its love song. It's all about Fireberg. Want to listen to this band? No, because this music is perfect. Take a nice rest for 95 GP. Refreshment guaranteed. Go on then. Fireberg tunes are good, yeah. It's all good. The town themes. This is a very jazzy one. Partyberg, Jazzyberg. Windy. What's Windies? Windies is pretty. Oh my god. I was thinking earlier, like, oh, we might be able to finish the game tonight. We won't because of how late I went live, but I've just remembered that there's actually quite a bit more of the game. Mac told that a knight... What? Mac told that a knight would save us, and it was you! Windies chill. Yeah. With the wind blowing, isn't it? Whoosh. There are tons of monsters in the mine up north. Not anymore. Well, they might still be there, actually, but I don't know why. I hope you're happy with the battle axe. I am riveted. Oh, who did it better? Flameberg, Fireberg, or what's this town called? I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest and I can't remember the town's name. There's only 4 towns in the game. Aquaria, that's it. The greenery on this town is gorgeous. Aquaria looks best from the top of the focus. No, it doesn't. It looks good right here. You think Aquaria did it best, or you were just telling me the name? Da 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 da. The name, of course. It's even got that funky bat beat. Bum 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 bum. Oh, still listen to that. But yeah, I forgot how much of this game is still left. We've still got the tree. We've got the tree. Well, in my head, it was like, oh, we're gonna go to India, we're gonna do Pazuzu, and then it's the end of the game. But no, we've got the tree first, haven't we? We've got the tree. There's that ghost ship at some point, and then the fucking tree. I hate the tree. Name a good tree in any RPG. Name me a good tree dungeon. Waiting. I think how many tree dungeons. I've got to do. I've been playing Golden Sun off stream, and I'm up to the tree dungeon now. I've got to do the forest bits twice, then the awful tree, then the mountain. Oh my god. And the mountain. Don't remember the mountain. He's there. He's waiting. It opened. Ruben's gonna leave in a minute, isn't he? Hurry to Windia, but be on the lookout for Captain Mac's ship. Bye! Shrug, shrug. That's the exit. Is this where we get the preview with the banging music? Oh, Doom Castle. Some hot jams here. Dun, dun, dun. Doom Castle. Fucking rave. There's nothing Doom about this. Okay, we'll kill this guy now. I just didn't want to stop the music. Strike first. Shadow, Minotaur Zombie, and a Chimera. It's an amazing track, that is. There's even, like, I'm not really one for covers, but, like, there's some amazing covers of that too. Like, metal covers and stuff. We found Aero. Oh yeah, because I always associate Aero with this tree area, probably because you get it just before, but also it's in the demo, isn't it? Aren't the mummies weak to Aero? But I also associate Exit with this place too, using Exit on the enemies. Rope Bridge by Rubem. What else uses this music? Does another place? Oh no, gotcha! Step back, Benjamin, and leave this filthy monster to me! Ah! Ruben, when did you start to suck? Looks like a job for Benjamin! I love the effect of Exit. Whoa. Defeated the enemy. Oh, you didn't get experience though. Ruben! I'm alright, keep going and I'll catch up. No, you won't. Hot jams from Tristan. He just walks around with his theme tune. Your buddy fell, kid? Yes, but he's okay. Alright, then I'll tag along with you for a bit. That's logic. Your buddy fell off? Well, I'll tag along. He was just desperate for the company. Tristram has an invisible boombox. I was thinking boombox. He's definitely the type. With his shurikens. He's big 90s energy. Shurikens, boombox, attitude. There's a few wind weak enemies here, but you also have white to air. Yeah, white kind of just sees you through to the end, doesn't it? You get flare as well, don't you? But isn't white still better on the final boss in particular? You can't carry any more seeds. Oh. Flare's best, but don't quote me on yet. I will quote you. I will be in the final battle, and I'll say that you said it. This way. On par with white, so guessing this is kind of air. I do like this dungeon area. Not the tree bit, but the bit before. The music's nice. This music is so melancholic. kill the enemies. Dang it, Kuro was wrong. I will. I'll ban ya. Let's do arrow. Ooh, I like the noise. Do the ghosts? Ooh, Spectre's weak. Spectre is weak against shoot attack. Oh, the music doesn't loop. Not loop, doesn't reset. That's cool. Spectre's weak to shoot. But they're both weak to wind. You can just, yeah, you can just trash the place then. Be a good little grinding spot. I would love a game, another game like this. Expanded, like turned into a real RPG, but with the same sort of like graphics and mechanics. It's really fun. Like, not enough RPGs did this with the interacting with the environment. It's what I've always loved about Golden Sun. And what I've played of Lufia, that seems pretty fun too. That you can do that in Lufia 2, is it? And then, what's the other one? Ooh. Oh. Where are we? Is this supposed to be... This is the first town's music, isn't it? What's another RPG? Oh, Wild Arms. That's what I really liked about Wild Arms. Add stuff to do. Yeah, it just makes it more interesting. It's resettled the enemies, hasn't it? Or has it? Inside one of the random trees. Has it reset the enemies? Oh, there's a chest. Tekken Wild Arms owns, yeah. So I don't know why the two can't exist together, because even, you know, a game like Alundra with the puzzles and stuff can still be an RPG. You just got to be careful how you do your turn-based combat, because there's nothing worse. I think it's a bit frustrating when, if you've got a puzzle room, you should turn off the random encounters, because it's very frustrating. This works well because they are fixed location encounters, aren't they? I think that's the better way to do it. But then again, it can... maybe it's not the better way, because sometimes you do look at them and you're just like, oh, I can't be arsed to kill another one. Like that, I'm already like, ugh. What's in this treasure chest? I actually don't remember. As long as the numbers don't get overwhelming, yeah. Unlike Romance and Saga. Do you know any other RPGs that do that? Even Tales of Zestiria lets you use like sorcery rings, what I played of it, and that was quite cool. In fact, the Tales of series, don't a couple of those ones let you do things? Depending on who you're controlling. Breath of Fire is another one, isn't it? Breath of Fire, that you have the kick command and the dagger and stuff. That was cool about that. Let's not exit. Giant's Axe. Whoa. I wish they'd changed how it looks in combat though. It has Fantasia, there's a ring. There is, yeah. No, it's What's it? What other? There's a game. I can't think what it is. Something I played. There's a 3D game where it depends on who the party leader is. They have different actions. Like Breath of Fire does, but it's 3D. What Tales of Exilia is that? Can't think. Counts as unique actions. Oh, Hyper Neptunia does a little bit, but it's pretty garbage in that game. The game's pretty crap. I should probably try and continue my playthrough of that before I forget all about it, but it's a bit of a slog, the first game. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't have the right crest. But what's in here, really? It's probably just like a pig in potion, isn't it? Like, who's coming back here just to get that? Or is it? Oh, actually, is that where the meteor? Is that where the meteor storm spell is? I think that's the one that I must have missed as a kid, because I wouldn't have come back. Actually, isn't it in the demo? They show you in the demo, I think, because it's sort of obscure. I might be making stuff up right now. I feel like they do though. In the big tree. I think it's in the demo at the start. Oh, there's the sad tree. Can you even get over there? Have I still got the thing on my computer? Have a look at Alive Forest. I've never seen it all zoomed out. I want to see a map of it all. Oh wow. It's really cool. I'm going to put this in chat. Have a look at this. It's really cute to see the map of the whole thing. To visualize how it all looks. What's up there? Oh. That's really sweet. What? I want to see the rope bridge as well now. Love looking at zoomed out areas in RPGs where you can see the like full realized vision. It gives it a sort of sense of shape. It's funny how like you can see that the whole top half of the area, most of it's not even been designed. So there is some stuff over here. Do I have that crest? Yes. It's really bugging me now what the RPG was. Oh! It wasn't PlayStation 3. Is it Xenosaga? I've only played the first two though. Isn't Xenosaga the characters have different actions that they can do on the field? What's that? VG Mounts has the whole map rip. just cut bits off. Wait, what's that? Isn't that before and after? The tree moves, doesn't it? So what's the top bit? Can you even get up there? Oh, maybe they did. Did they cut it off? Oh, they must have just cut it off because it's not important. Maybe it's for a guide. Oh, well, the other one's much more interesting. Why is the one on the left all brown? Do you ever see that in game? It's like withered. Isn't that... Wait, what's the first forest? I don't remember that. Alright, looks like the first forest. There's boundaries so you can't get around it. No, it looks like the same forest. It's the exact same forest. Do you know what it is? This is the same map. They've done a sneaky. This is level forest, but just a different part of it, isn't it? But they've just used the same map to cheat. You know how they used to do that in games sometimes? Like they'd use the same memory space. What's the point though? It's so weird. I guess I just said what it's for, but... What other game does that? Oh, so there was something I was playing recently that does that too. It was like every time you go for... It's like, oh, is it like all the interior houses are like on one screen? But you can't see. But if you have it zoomed out, like all the houses' interiors are all in the same screen. It just seems a bit random for this because it's disconnected so largely, like the beginning of the game and the end. This is like very near the end. I'm surprised they bothered. I mean, it uses, I guess it uses the same text, like, well, not tiles. This one with the 2 mega maps. I think it is, yeah, I think it was Earthbound that I was thinking of. For one of them. That's weird. So where, hang on, let's look at that map again. So where does it go up? So it's behind here, that's so strange. Can you even see some of it? Yeah, you can. So if we're here, can we see the top of this tree from the other place? No, you can't. Actually, no, you can't, because do you see those 2 trees? Let me get Wesker out and see what we're talking about. Those 2 trees, like this is the entrance to the level forest, but you wouldn't. I was wondering if you could come down here, you'd be able to see this bit, but you won't because that's the entrance, isn't it? If you walk down there, it'll probably exit out of the area. It'll have a warp tile, won't it? Strange. I'm just wondering where else it connects now. That's probably the only place you can really see. You can't get any closer. Yeah, that's the bottom of the level forest. How interesting. Learn something new. So you're the king of this forest, huh? Let us through. I don't think it likes you. How about Kaylee? Can't she talk to trees? Yeah, she must be an Aquaria by now. She must be. How do you know? Let's exit. I want to go back though. I want to go back to level forest. I just saw the sad droopy eyes on the living tree. He's very sad. He's got a parasite probably, hasn't he? That's the usual tree deal. In fact, I can't be asked about... Or can I? I didn't realise it was going to be such an ordeal. Isn't there a quick warp? Maybe I should save my game. Oh, there was a shortcut here, wasn't there? Oh well. Cursed by the Dark King and that usual stuff. Oh, that tree dungeon's not so bad actually. It's green! Oh, because we've restored stuff. Well, there it is. It should be just below there. The rest of the forest. That's so interesting. I wonder what other maps do that. I bet there might be a few. I'm trying to think what it would be. It'd be somewhere that just shares the same tile. Kaylee took the captain cap and went to see Spencer. I just wanted to get that bit of lore. Gotta get the story as much as you can. Has anybody else got anything to say? Look, I'm a little girl again. Thanks for saving us and the trees. Go save the crystals. Okay. Well, we may as well have a free stay while we're here. If you're tired, have a rest on that bed. How? Good as new. Ooh, can you save all 4 crystals? Good night. Isn't there a shortcut teleport somewhere? Probably not here though. Let's leave. I'll just walk back very slowly. No other reuse maps that I can see. Can't think of what would be one. What are these blue markers supposed to represent? Doom Castle would probably, surely Doom Castle probably has got a few sneaky places. Where am I going? Oh, I need to go back to Aquarium. I remember this place, I remember getting stuck. We do this. Oh, this is where I got the thingy from. Ninja stars? Was that always ninja stars? I thought it was just ammos before. Oh, you can walk through here as well. I want to go see... Ruben. Welcome back, if you've been gone. You can't let a monster get the best of you. Ruben's not here. After that eruption, the earthquakes just stopped. I thought Ruben might be back. Get out my way, lady. Move, I command you. Ruben's stuck forever under a bridge. I think he does. He ends up back there at some point, I think, though, doesn't he? Don't need to go for focus time again. I was saying, I don't know if you were unable to hear at the time, but maybe Doom Castle would have some overlapping areas. One of the lava places, possibly. Do they use different assets for the Windy Mountain? I wish we could go back to Falls Basin. I'd love to hear that music. Thanks to you, I'm well. Oops, as I slice her head off. Oh my god, Kaylee, you had one job, you're in bed again. What's wrong now? Kaylee's sleeping. Why don't you talk to Grandpa until she wakes up? I think Phoebe's sprite looks like she's wearing a hat from the side. I like Phoebe, I don't know why, I just think she's... I guess it's because she's the final girl, but... I wonder if some of the town interiors and all that are the same deal too. I wonder if they are or not, because the music's not the same. Because I feel like the music might be the key. Actually, maybe that counts as everything I just said. But I wonder if the music is the key to where it overlaps too, because the Alive Forest and the Thingy Forest, they share music, don't they? I definitely think that some of the tree, you know, the inside of the trees, I think they probably share areas. But then again, if we truly left the... Oh my god, I can't with this music. If we left the Alive Forest, wouldn't it reset the monsters? Does it have that much RAM to remember all the monsters if we truly left? But then again, that map that you just sent me did not have those interiors on it, and you'd think they would if they're on the same plane, so... Oh, I've gone cross-eyed. Now let's just enjoy this magical music and not think too hard. See, this place does surely... Do you have a... Can you find one, Kura? Sorry, I'm being cheeky, but... Find one of this place, Spencer's place. I wonder if this shares anything with the inside of the shrine, the caves, because this is the same... rock stuff, isn't it? On the sides. But it's not the same music. Oh, wasn't there a place that I couldn't go to here that I might be able to go to now? No, this place, it has got the same music, this has. Spencer's place. URL problems there. Not much extras. I'll have a look. No. Oh, it looks nice though, seeing it all zoomed out, like going down. I love that stuff. How's the tunnel going? Can you save Captain Mac and his ship? I can't dig a tunnel that far. We need Otto's help. He's in Windia. By the way, who's that with you? Tristram at your service. I'm a treasure hunter. Who is he? We should write this down. It's very important information. It will help us enjoy the game more. You don't say. Listen, I recently heard a rumour about some amazing armour. Let's go. Sorry, Benjamin. I'm going treasure hunting with him. He's such a flake. Later. I thought you were digging a tunnel. Tristram, Spencer. Give me that claw. I love it. I almost forgot. I'll give you this dragon claw. Don't worry, it's on me. Bye! Receive the dragon claw. How do you hear rumours in the bottom of this hole? That's true. Grandpa just... Oh, sorry. Grandpa just won't slow down. Well, maybe I'll use a bomb to move this dirt. Off she goes. Phoebe, you shouldn't fiddle with that. She's very embarrassed. She had to leave the screen. Oh, what? Oh, you idiot. The tunnel collapsed. I have to tell Grandpa. Take care of Kaylee for me. I just got the new thing. Why? Isn't this the best? I want the full sound. Ooh, it's in stereo. Oh my god, it is. I don't know if you've got your earphones or whatever, if it comes through the capture card correctly, but this is in stereo. To the left. To the right. Ooh. Both of you. Never really appreciated stereo with old video games, but it's really working. What a neat little thing. Oh, it's like a little massage. So cool. Oh, I don't want to stop playing, but it's like 5 in the morning. I'm getting hungry as well. Let's go talk to Phoebe. Oh, not Phoebe. Kaylee. At least get inside the tree, I guess. I wanted to get to Windia tonight. Maybe I could push. Kaylee, you're well. Yes, but did you hear about my dad? Yeah, Spencer told me. He said I should see Otto in Windia, and I was hoping you'd come too. That was it. She jumped right inside me. Off we go. See, she's got this axe. Couldn't she use that at the start of the game? Oh, I want to go see that axe bitch. Where is she? Was she in the other town? I'm just curious. The game can't be that great, right? Like her axe got upgraded. Ooh, excuse me. Let's go see the lady who keeps saying like, how's my axe? I've ditched it, bitch. She was in this town, right? Put my new axe on. Oh, we should also see the guy at the bottom, see if he's got any news. I hope you're happy with the battle axe. Boo. It's a giant axe now. She should respond to the changes in the world around us. Boo. Be careful when you use a mega grenade. Is that a shortcut to Windia? Can I use the exit spell? Too lazy. Right. Let's get out of here. We need to go back to Focus Tower. What's the quickest way? This way. Oh, this is the silly way around. I just want to get down to the bottom. There we are. I remember it always used to confuse me as a kid because, like, you want to go back to Aquaria, so you think, oh, the blue door, that's Aquaria, right? But it's not. It's like you get that, you open that door after going to Aquaria. Like, the blue door is unlocked by completing the blue area. Wait, this is not. Is this the way? Is this the way out? No. It's the next one. So I remember being like, you know, where is Aquaria? It's funny that you can't go back to Falls Basin. Why? Because you can go back to the rope bridge, which is totally pointless. Is it just because technically they're ice thawed? Maybe they couldn't be asked to redraw the map? Ooh, can we hook on... No. Boing. That way. That's the Doom basement. It's where the raves are. What spells has she got? She's got arrow as well. Whoops, we're gonna wreck everything with arrow. Might be an effort thing, but Wintry Cave is still the same. You could argue it's inside, I guess. But I mean, if they'd have left Falls Basin in, I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't have been like, oh my god, this is not geographically accurate. I'd just be going, oh, it's that amazing music. I suppose you can hear it in Spencer's Place, though. I forgot about that. Not that it really matters in this day and age, because you can just use YouTube, but back in the day, I used to keep save files so I could listen to bits of music in video games. I used to keep a save file on Legend of Dragoon, so I could listen to Albert Castle music. Or where the music plays. Kids today, I bet they don't realise how easy it is to just listen to game music. You used to just only hear it in game and that was it. Or buy the soundtrack. Oh, great tree spirit of the forest, please let us through to Windia. I'll let you through if you can whack the monsters inside of me. If that's the way you want it. Oh my god. That is a cursed picture. I only see the nose as an arrow. Oh god, yeah. Why does that tree look like it's crawling? Like a spider or something? Whack in games. Yeah, it must have been a Ted Woosley thing. Did he do Secret? He did Secret of Mana, didn't he? So I always remember it in... It's kind of a little bit rude. Yeah. Is it rude in America to say that? How are you gonna get... Like, you can kind of whack someone off, so to speak. But it always make me laugh in Secret of Mana. It's like Ray Bite gets whacked. Oh, wind's not really having much of an effect. Sounds like a cartoon instead of going to stay. Yeah, you whack someone, like bump them off, don't you? I think it can. I bet. Maybe I'm making this up. What am I doing? No more arrow spells. Means that the mob takes you out. Did you see my message? Did you see my post? I haven't been on Discord because I've been streaming. I have Berserk manga. The RPG mob shaking down the monsters with their cash. Gotta whack those monsters. They're just trying to live their life. I mean, it's literally a tree in a tree. What's your problem? Live oak. Not for much longer. Yeah, I got the first 6 volumes. I don't have the Dreamcast game now. I can't decide what version of the Dreamcast game to get. Dreamcast is a confusing machine because some of the games they have black spines and some of them have white. And I kind of would prefer all white if they're all going to look the same. Berserk, see, sometimes I'm unable to tell if it's just in the wrong case. But there's a lot of copies of Berserk that have black spines. I prefer a black spine to be honest, because they don't. The white spines they just go yellow. They're not too well taken care of. What should I do here? Sphere in the game isn't the best. I probably wouldn't be playing it in English. She's level 31. Am I under-leveled? Or is she just sticking around for a while? I feel like I've been killing everything. You're ahead of Ruben by the... Exactly. She'll be with you for a while. Ooh, the stereo sounds. Oh, what invent... This is a dungeon of no return as well, isn't it? Let's have a look. Other items to get. Where's the tree? Meteor. So we need to get Meteor. I think that's it. I can't see anything else. And it's on this floor, I think. I do not remember if it's no return. I can't remember either, but if there was going to be a no return one, it would be this one. Good job, everything's kind of weak to axe. Maybe not you. over there, isn't it? Yeah. What's the point of that? Oh, to get over there. It's a shortcut, I guess, isn't it? It's not really, though, actually. I'm like arguing with myself right now. Oh, no, I'm stuck up here. Actually, it's on the right hand side, I can see it, I'll just gotta get over there. Oh, what a mess. Bloody frogs. Let's sort out the state of this. Need to also go down that thing, I think. Although, why? Here's Meteor anyway. Do I need to go down that vine in the middle? Can I even go down that? I wonder if Meteor would be good on some of these enemies. I think I can, but I'm not sure why I would want to. I'm starting to run out of steam. I might not even finish this dungeon tonight. I have to say. Oh, you can't walk through it. Ah, that's not what I was expecting. And this is a dead end. Interesting. I thought I could just walk through that and I'd come out the other side. Oh, it's there though, isn't it? Oh. No, it's not. Yeah. I missed a gap. Oh. That. Is there another one? I gotta kill a gajillion of these frogs. Are they weak to something? Oh, the worms are back too. I think we could get this meteor spell and then we might leave it there. Slice. I hope white will kill these frogs. Balls. Why are these frogs so strong? Do you reckon they have a weakness? Mad toad. But nothing's weak to thunder, surely. Fire? Blizzard? Hating Sarah. Critical hit. Oh dear. Some of the magic really just gets cancelled, doesn't it? Have I even tried arrow on these? Come on. No! Damage wasn't terrible though. How are you? Been a long day. I'm alright, I'm very sleepy now. I really should probably go to bed very soon. It is 5:30. I walked, my foot is hurting. I walked for about an hour and a half or more today. I went to another shop. Way on the other side of town. I took the subway there and I walked back. A lovely night walk. Got a few bits that I posted in the Discord. I tried a new shop that I've never been to before that does like retro stuff. It's not their shtick though, but they just sell used stuff, but they also will take on like older retro games. So they had some Sega Saturn things and stuff like that. I didn't get anything though, it was sort of overpriced, so I don't think I'd bother with it. It's a shame really, I was just hoping that I might have found another shop, but alas, it was a bit overpriced. Can just get it cheaper online. And that some of the quality was also just ass too. That's the problem, like a lot of the Dreamcast games that I've seen in the wild, the spines are all like sun faded really badly and they go yellowy easily because they're white. That's sort of why I like that's why I like some of the Sega Saturn spines. I feel they don't go as bad. 24-hour city type area. Not really, just Japan's a bit later in general for a lot of stuff. Depends on the shop. Like this shop closed at midnight. And the other shop that I went to beforehand closed at 10. Midnight's pretty late though for a shop. But quite a lot of shops, they close at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Most shops would probably be closed about 8. But the chain store of used stuff, I don't know, it's just the way that they are. Out walking late, it's still busy. It was fairly busy. The book off shop that I went to that's open till like 10 was pretty busy. But I was there about 9. But they sell so much stuff, there's lots of reasons to be there, do you know what I mean? Not just video games, there's like CDs, DVDs, books, used books, manga, clothes, video games. Area I live in town rolls up at 8 PM. Yeah, back home in the UK, like shops close used to close early-ish, I think. Unless it's like, we used to have in my home city, I don't know if it's still a thing, but we used to have, I think it was like once a week, it was called like late night shopping. The shops would stay open a couple of hours later than usual, because most shops close about 5 or 6 o'clock, don't they? They would do late night shopping, which was till like 8. But then you get, in Japan, you'll get like convenience stores are 24/7. And they're everywhere. In the countryside it's a totally different game though, but here, they're, there's just convenience stores, like, you can walk in direction every like 4 minutes there's a convenience store. Sometimes more. I mean, it's like the shop that I went to, there was a convenience store right next to it. And then you walk up the street, there's another one. And they're all open 24/7. Shops at the nightlife. I like nighttime. What I like about here, it's a bit of my own male privilege though, I think. But I generally feel relatively, touch wood, I feel pretty safe to walk around at night. I would not be probably wanting to go for late night walks through the city back in the UK at 11 o'clock at night. I would not feel so comfortable. But in Japan I'm quite happy to walk around at 11 or 12. I'm often out walking by myself. I don't feel very threatened. Don't I have to I have to poke them with a sword, but do I need to do it now? What's inside? Where am I now? 3rd floor. Let's go down one. Oh! Oh, it just drops you. Stab face to open. It usually makes me open my mouth as well if you stab me in the face. Drop once, I think, to progress. I think it's more of a which one rather than where. Is this just to get items? I think this might be the one that you need to do. Whoop, whoop. Oh no, this is how to get out. Is it? No. Huh? How did I get over here before? Oh, I went that way? Okay. I'm with ya. But we need to go through this. I've been through all of these. I haven't even used Me Too yet. Well, I think it does more than white. 800. He's just leveled up though, so I'm going to do a very accurate test. Wow. Nah, it does more. Might be enemy specific, but Meteor's doing more. So they do scale, but I feel like I always used to use white on the final boss. Is it just that he's weak to it? I need to get up there. Guess it's gonna be meteor all the way. Did I not just do this? Can't go to the side though. See. Now I've got to go down, but which... Did I go down the other one? Let's do it again. Also, like, what was the point of this? Like a really terrible shortcut, because you actually have to fight more monsters to get through than you would if you just went up the bloody ladder. Oh, I see. I need to actually kill these enemies and grapple across. How much of this is left? Still a bit of a ways. I'm getting a bit tired. I might leave it. I think I'll just finish this floor. The sun is coming out. Right, I think we'll stop. Whoops. Put a housekeeping. Right, we'll save the game there. 10 hours, not bad. What's that more? And I'm gonna go to bed. We'll leave that for today.